first game.
Oh, and hopefully my headphones will charge.
What?
I'll go to the gym. After I watch you play for a little bit.
Chill, Andrew. Vibe.
You just quit?
Andrew, just vibe. Quit. I took my first dub.
What the fuck? Could be a stock, Cody.
I'll take my first dub. I'll take 20 more of those.
What if I came at 20, you know? I'm like, yo.
Oh, bro, no it. Andrew, just chill. Andrew, you know I got kicked off TikTok, so I had to make my rounds, you know? Andrew, I'm ready to start typing my game with this on though. No funny. A little sandwich. A little sandwich. Good sandwich, man. But Andrew, you know I got kicked. I got kicked from oh my gosh, Price, the scrubs is on. I got him just in time, bro. The Fiends had to take a break. All the Fiends had to take a break.
Okay. Oh, you went from 130 to now. If you can get a 5-0 start, you'd be looking sweet. This team sucks.
I'm trying to get a 10-0 start.
This
Talking
team
about.
sucks.
Yeah, they like me. Niggas is like me. Yes, bro. I got banned.
Quarterback got nice.
Who?
Nice and dope.
His quarterback D Williams. Oh, who is this? Yeah. You want to open the window, back?
You went from feeling good in here to being honest. I'm still shook on you with the college. I'm still shook on you with the college.
Yeah, I look sick.
I
You
would
know.
say sick.
Bro, I think I said, man, it's gay on GTA. I think I said, man, it's gay, and they banned me. Why you eat? Thank you, bro. You gonna keep trying to run pill?
What's up?
Drea.
I told you we don't know yet. We in between July and Janae. I won't get
You should run the same play.
Answer your question.
Nah, nigga. He caught that. Yeah. Price, this just came out running the same play 10 times. Okay, what my guns at? Kyrie's. But yeah, and Kyrie's, I told Andrew I got kicked. We got kicked from well, I got banned from my YouTube and the family YouTube. Well, not banned, but
YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok. Huh?
It was YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not afternoon.
I got tabs in this. Got my tabs in this. This shit ran the same play, chat.
Possibly.
It's definitely a run.
Or HB Direct.
I don't even know what to do. They're gonna have to just bear with me. Will not be on here.
Stop.
We got a runner, chat.
Yeah, I heard you say Scrubs though.
We got a runner, man. This shit ran the same play over and over and over again. No worries though. I know exactly how to fix that. Please tap back in because you know,
Abs and
man, the OG days, man.
and what else? We're not just going to the gym for abs.
They don't even know nothing about this.
We're not just going to the gym for abs. Well, you might as well drive.
You said what?
So you might as well drive. So you want to build without the workouts.
Why you always telling people you don't know when you got rich? How is that helping me? That ain't helping me.
Shot. Price, this shit is in prevent.
Ma, I understand that, but if somebody asks you something and you know that,
Call a timeout, buddy.
why not just give them the answer?
Call a timeout, buddy.
We was gonna do that anyways. You know what I'm saying? If, it's like you supposed to be the voice for me down there, and you don't do it. You're not, because you always telling people you don't know.
Alright, what you know? Scrubs is one kind. You heard you.
Still a scrub. I do is make adjustments, man.
Holy moly, that fan feels amazing.
I don't know if you're doing that for everybody else, but I don't know if you're doing that for everybody else. Because you've asked me a couple of times.
Yeah, double stop.
Did you tell Auntie
Double
whenever
spies.
make sure she go up there and put our purchases? Or you forgot? I was just asking. No, that's fine. I'm just saying.
I had him. I had square, bro. I had square.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying whatever she get off there, just make sure she. Yeah. That's why I got it up there. So I can keep it.
I threw a scary, bro. Stop. Let's bring him down. I threw a scary. I shouldn't have let him.
That was a Stevie.
I meant to throw it behind him.
You should have clipped it to see what else was open. That's why I did every time. Like my media jump probably cooked.
We know what he like to do though.
Why you gonna wait? I mean, I can't use that without. I mean, that don't make sense.
This defense he runs so fucking gay.
This nigga said the scrubs was on. He said, alright, bet. This nigga does suck though.
You got her, man.
Looking at it, I said, okay. What you saying? Cause he bored. Okay, you want to let you want to enjoy yourself. He said, you gonna ride with me? Nope. I'm scared of nobody. I wanna ride two-seat. I wanna ride two wheels. Four wheels.
Yo, who's the coach, man? He was in the pocket.
3 wheels, I forget, but the 2 wheels.
What's the freaking, what you call it?
I gotta think what defense got coming to base set where everything looked the same.
They ain't got that section?
Nah, he has not texted me back. This nigga getting after me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Hold up. He just texted me.
What is that?
I got you. What's up?
Who's that?
He said, hey, fam, y'all good?
Uh-huh. I'm about to go to the gym with my friends. What's up? Yeah.
Alright.
I got you.
But keep playing for me. Keep playing for me. Keep playing for me.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
I said yeah.
You can't win prices up.
He sent the link. I didn't get it to my email.
I'm back from the price.
Yo, what do you have your joint on?
What?
Why did they follow?
Follow what? Follow what?
So you flip the play and no one followed.
Bro, he does the same job every time. The 3 people to the left, he's running the ready push. I would say run right. He's running 100%.
I guess wrong. Goofy.
I would say that. Yeah. He's running. He's running the ball at least 30 times. He say something here.
Is they sent the link? I'm so tired of looking at this computer. I don't want to do my day.
Ball.
That's big, right?
Alright.
Oh shit.
What did I do?
God daddy. Good, how about you?
Good.
Good. I am at my office here at the church, so I have to use my phone. Our internet is not the best, so I apologize for that. So if I'm looking down and then looking up at y'all's report, that's why.
Alright, got it.
Y'all look relaxed. Praise God.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
chilling.
Still, I can tell. Thank you, Lord. Good to us. Just looking and checking. We got some police officers walking around. I'm like, what are we doing? Yeah, I know. I'm like, y'all good? We got So anyway, I digress. Well, y'all are well. Benny, how do you feel?
Feel good.
All right. Have you started your job yet?
I started orientation this week. My first shift on the floor is Sunday night.
Wow. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. And you'll be working in peds, is that right or no?
Mother baby, so postpartum.
Okay, that's right. All right. Man, you'll be there soon.
Yep.
Will you be delivering at the same hospital you're working at?
Same institution. I'm with HCA, but I'll be delivering at Henrico Doctors instead of Johnson Willis.
Oh, so it's okay. Well, maybe I got it confused. Maybe you're working at Johnson Brothers,
Yeah.
but you were never delivering it. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. And that's all part of the HCA network.
Mhm.
The other one is Bond Secures or Secures.
I think St. Mary's is Bonds
It's Bond
School.
Secures.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then MCD is MCD.
Yeah. When you don't fool MCB.
Nope. The graduated for they got enough of my time. I'm not going back.
Yeah. All right. Hey, how you feeling, sir?
Feeling good, guy daddy.
Spring break is coming up soon.
Yes. We know it's been snowing down here in
No,
Richmond, so.
y'all been getting snow.
Dude, we've been out for like a week.
No.
Yes. Yes.
This man, praise God. Well, I mean, you living your best life.
Hey, feet kicked up. You see me right now? No socks on, toes wiggling.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Gotta
Lord.
let my dogs out them things. We'd be in trouble. Man, I'm so grateful. Listen, bro, we got so much snow up here. We don't normally get a lot of snow. I know people here in Canada and they like, yo, y'all got a bunch of crazy snow. But the reality of it is we just get a little bit here in Toronto because of the lake effect. But this is one of these anomalies where fam, we got snow and I probably have, I need to see y'all a picture. The snow is so high. Hold on a second. I think one of our EC fam trying to get in. So, let me just text her real quick and tell her to come through. That might have to let her in. It's higher than our cars, bro. It's higher than our cars.
Higher than our cars?
Yeah, that's no exaggeration. Yeah, it's a 6-foot privacy fence. We've been joking about some we live in an igloo. Our neighborhood looked like an igloo, bro.
What?
Just a maze of snow. Yeah.
So everybody out of school over there.
Oh no. They missed one day. No, sir.
What?
No, sir. They go. No. They missed school.
Out
I'm gonna say people out there driving.
the roads clear?
Oh yeah. Now we did have so much snow that we were not able to have church on Sunday. It was bad. It was bad. And so we had a family who, I say family, we had some young people who stayed at our house. We had an event Saturday night, and it just wasn't safe for them to drive out some young adults. I was like, y'all gotta stay. It's too bad.
Yeah.
Because it was just happening, and
Yeah.
I didn't want that chance to treat the roads and all that.
Mhm.
And so we were like, okay, we're going to do our thing on Sunday, have church by the grace of God. We weren't able to do that; it just wasn't safe. So we did not have church Sunday. And all in all, we probably got 18 inches of snow. It was crazy.
18 inches?
It's crazy.
Man,
It's crazy.
we getting six down here. It's straight pandemonium.
Oh, I know, because it would be 2 in y'all time. So I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Mom didn't tell me y'all got that much snow. Wow.
Yeah, we got some snow back there.
Yeah. Well, listen, let's go ahead and jump in. I do have somebody that's going to show up. I got to let them in when they show up, so that'll just take a brief moment, but we'll go ahead and get started. We'll wrap this up. And then at some point, like I mentioned, I'll send y'all some resources that I'd love for y'all to just kind of work through at some point on your own time, at your own discretion. But I also, at some point too, we need to just kind of let me know, no pressure, but the more time you give me, the more I can be prepared to be in sync with what you all want, how you want me to serve, your wedding, what you envision, all that kind of stuff. I don't need a play-by-play unless I'm involved in every play. So you can just kind of, when y'all are ready to get to that point, you just let me know so that way I can be prepared. So that's it.
Got you. Thank you for that.
Awesome. Yeah, so let's have a word of prayer and we'll go. Lord, I love you and I'm just grateful for your grace and your mercy. I'm grateful for Keishawn and Bianca. This time together, Lord, has been insightful, and I just pray that you would continue to lead and guide us, that this would be a time of equipping and a way to better understand one another. And I pray that this would be a wonderful platform and a launching pad into deeper and greater things for your glory. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, let's go. So, one thing, we're talking now about the dynamics. If you recall, we wrapped up. Okay, hold on. This is perfect time. She's here, so that way I don't have to. Just give me 1 second. Let me put on my shoes. I get comfortable. Yeah, I got to wear these boots, man. I'm wearing like these big snow-resistant boots.
Lord.
It's crazy, fam.
Lord.
No, don't get me started. 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Pricey raw.
Not really.
He just plays so like You know,
Yeah.
play the word.
Yeah.
Jib runs 3 plays.
I'm about to score right here. I see what he's doing.
Price is keeping it within 14 at least, and I'm gonna come back on.
I'm down 24. I'm about to score in like 2 plays. I promise you.
Oh no.
If he scores, get no price, then you can come back. You can just quit, bro. It's all good. It's one, yo.
Your QB, bro.
That's an echo.
You good?
Yeah, got it.
Can you hear me? Okay, respect. All right, let's go. All right, now we're good. So now what we're doing is we're talking about the dynamics and really the snapshot of your two personalities, which, yeah, this is so funny. I'm sure you all had a chance, hopefully you had a chance to kind of look ahead a little bit. I'm surprised that.
We didn't want to cheat. We did.
Okay, respect. Hey, y'all, I appreciate the discipline. You all are you're falling in the same cloth, if you will. But the key is to understand and appreciate those differences and understand that all of this is filtered through the Spirit of God. But let's the spouse that you both seem to be with a slight variation. Okay, so for you, B, there's a high sense of urgency that characterizes the pace by which you can things like this. This is not fact. This is not like, this is just social science. So some of this may be off and kind of enlighten us. Like, yo, spot on. I'm like, no, fam, this is off. We'll continue. You may seem somewhat restless and impatient to Kay and others because of your high activity level. You display spontaneity in most things you do. And this is demonstrated in your activities. Sense of humor, ideas, innovativeness, and a variety of other observable traits, all showing a fast pace. You may be restless and may display anxiety by failing to sit quietly during a situation in which you have no opportunity for involvement. You show a high activity level in all that you do and the task, and the variety of interests you show measures your activity level. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. There you go. All right. Okay. Now, what? Give me one or two statements from that paragraph that you agree with most about yourself.
Definitely being the restless and impatient sometimes.
Okay.
Because I am always going all the time. And I know sometimes like Kay will even get mad at me. Like he'll be just chilling and I just get up and just go or something. I'm just like I gotta do something or I need to do this or I don't know. But and then probably when it says display anxiety by sitting quietly through situations, probably that one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Not in this head. That's fun. All right. So let's flip it and see how the affirming spouse manifested itself in him. Okay. Your natural interest in people can cause you not to always prioritize punctuality. procrastinate. The life of the party might characterize you when, at parties or entertaining friends, you generally become involved in whatever social activities are taking place. You have a strong feeling of optimism, considered favorably by your spouse and most people around you. Your perception is that the glass is half full rather than half empty.
That Jones.
I see Bisa.
That Jones 100% accurate.
Yeah, no, I was thinking
These
of
ones
all
are
the
100,
time
yeah.
when he was going through the sentences. I could just picture a time where it was
Yeah,
like,
happened.
yeah, it's funny.
What
These
was
joints.
funny is I can see my girl B. She was fighting that smile back because it was like this. I can tell it was landing. So clearly you're like, this is 100% who I am. Look at the top two statements, if you will, and identify them. I should say, which are the top two for you?
Not always prioritize punctuality. No cap. That's 100%. It's like every single word. I do always look at the glass half full. Like no matter what situation, I always try to find the best outcome. I never look at the glass half empty.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. That's good. That's good. This gives you an opportunity to understand your personality dynamics and how they're going to really coexist with one another. Even though you all share the same personality, it manifests itself differently. As you can see with B, and then you use the visualization of things. And so this will help you when you experience. I love what B said she was doing. She was like, I was already kind of going through my mental Rolodex, recalling instances where those things had happened. And Kay, when I was sharing about B, you just kind of nod your head like, yeah, you know. And so you already have a track record. Let me just give you much. For the most part, that's not going to change. So you already have a blueprint. The key is using that blueprint. You already know, B, if you want your man to be on time, then I wouldn't say we got to meet at 6. I'd be like, yo, fam, we need to pull up at about 5:30, 5:40. Because you already know.
Yep.
But if you like, well, we got to leave at 6 and that's the time, like you can't leave any later, don't get upset and lose it when, you know, he ready at 6:10, 6:15.
Yeah, we got to that point already. Now when we late, I just be sitting there, just be like, all right, whenever you ready.
Oh, that's funny. And it's just kind of positioning yourself to succeed. Yet, Kay, at the same time, you see that Bianca likes to be involved. She's going to be active. So the things that you all are going to do, or the activities, or the groups that you're going to be a part of, they shouldn't be subdued. She should be able to contribute and be involved. Otherwise, anxiety may soon follow. And that's not what we want either. And so you knowing that this is a blueprint. And so this gives you an opportunity to kind of work toward this, to position yourselves to be successful. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, now let me be clear. While you both have really good marriage modeling from both of your parents, we can go to the next page. There's never been a marriage like yours. There's never going to be one like the one you are going to create.
Yeah.
And so the combination of your personalities, your experiences, all of that is going to help you discover how you're wired, how you give love. Like, for example, Sarah's love language, it's words of affirmation, it's quality time, physical touch. Those are like her top 3. Me, I'm a service guy. I'm acts of service almost all day long. I know a little bit of words of affirmation too, but knowing that and knowing what those are help us. And so for you all, you're going to discover those things. And like I just talked about, the blueprint, looking at your past experiences and learning from them and growing from them, as opposed to trying to make somebody change. Because that's typically our default. Like, oh, I'm going to fix you. You got to do this, you got to do that. And you point it out as a flaw. When the reality of it is, if you just pivot a little bit and tweak it, it mitigates the situation. And it's like, oh, we're going to be right. And this isn't going to be something that, like the Bible talks about, it's those little foxes that spoil the vine. These little things don't have to be the little foxes that spoil the vine in your marriage. So, you all as an affirming spouse, because that's what the two of you all are, we're going to turn up. This is like Lido deck. Sometimes you get small things to become big things on occasion. So again, you may read signs of disapproval from each other that don't really exist. Since neither of you are like hyper task oriented, you'll need to make sure things get done in a timely manner. I'm going to give you something practical that if you haven't already begun to do, you need to begin to do and commit to it faithfully. I would identify a day during the week that is just for you all, and keep that. Especially as baby girl Cadence is about to be here, I'd be like, look, family night is this night. We shut it down. We don't have anything. You're also going to need some time for the two of you all, not only romantically, because you can be like, I mean, the six pack's great. My boy might keep the six pack. Praise God. Early 70s, 80s. Thank you, Lord. But what's going to be attractive to you, B, is going to change. Reliability is going to become a much more attractive. You'll be like, man, I came home from work and the dishes, everything is clean, and dinner's on. You'll be like, God, I can't wait to get at this, man. Let me just, it's going, it changes. It changes. You know, it's like, you be like, don't worry, babe, I'll pick up Katie from school. She'll be like, you going to pick him up at the school after we get done here in a minute. The thing, you know, what's attractive will change for you all. But what you want to do is set some time, right? Whether it's Monday, I don't care what day of the week it is, set some time for you all where you're intentional about intimacy, you're intentional about having conversations around finances, bills, your schedule. I would make that a habit and do it every week. And so that way it gets in the habit and routine to help you all, and it keeps everybody on task. Keeps everybody on task, especially some of the things that we want to do is we want to eliminate debt, kind of touch base with our priorities, touch base with our events, our obligations, work schedules, what's going on with baby, all that stuff. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so when you know that you both are affirming and you both know that you're going to be the life of the party, let's look at the strengths you're going to bring to this relationship. We're going to look at my girl B, and then we're going to look at my man K, okay? And then I want you to identify the top two statements you agree with most about yourself, and I want you to explain them to us so we can better understand. So B, it says that you're going to be a good multitasker in a very busy home. Playful with a great sense of humor, quick wit, and sense of humor. Going to make people feel at ease. I don't even know that well, and I mean I know you, but it's like I just feel at ease. I do. I feel like that's accurate. And you're upbeat, and you're going to have an optimistic outlook. Okay, on the flip side, are playful with a great sense of humor, which I know that you got that honest from both parents. But works for a win-win, instills courage and confidence together, just like his daddy. I mean, daddy had me. I've been thinking I can just fly out through a troop and climb over a wall after I talk about my man K. Kajan will keep things fresh and exciting, and he's hospitable and neighborly. So when you look at this, these are the things that you bring to the relationship, and you need to know their strengths. Okay, so B, don't get upset because of K's hospitality and neighborly when he always got people over the house, because or a lot of times you want a man thing. But this is where a schedule came, like she can know, oh yeah, Monday and Friday or whatever it is, that's us. That's the three of us or the two of us, and it's not like she's getting upset. But anyway, B, tell me which two do you agree with the most, and then K, I'd like for you to do the same.
Let's see. Definitely good multitasker in a busy home, and then definitely makes people feel at ease.
Okay, why do you think that's the case? Explain to us.
Good multitasker. I kind of always been doing 1,000 things at once, and just have been able to juggle it and not have an issue with it. I don't know where it came from. I just been doing it all my life. I think this might have been last year might have been the first time where I was like only nursing school and I wasn't like involved in 1,000 different things or trying to do 1,000 different things. And then making people feel at ease. I mean, to a certain extent, I didn't know that I was making people feel at ease until like a lot of people was telling me, oh, like you're really easy to talk to. Sometimes you might have that face like we might think you're mean, but once you start talking, like we're comfortable. And Kay's told me that plenty of times. Like he's like, people just feel comfortable around you and stuff. And I'm like, I wouldn't have never known because I really am not. When I don't have nothing to say, I won't say anything. So I'll just be sitting there quiet.
Yeah. No, that's me. If I don't have anything to say, I'm not speaking. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, so that's great. Okay, that's really good. Hey, how about you? Look at these strengths. Which two resonate with you the most, and share with us why?
Okay, I would say the first one would be works for a win-win. I always want to do something, especially if it can make me and Bianca feel good. Like we just had a situation yesterday where I told you, you was getting triggered, and I was like, if there's anything that trigger you or throw you off, just call me. I'll remove the situation.
Yeah.
Just so you know what I'm saying, won't feel it. But I know if she happy, I'm gonna be happy. Like that's kind of always my mindset. And hospitable and neighborly. I'm just a friendly guy. I'm always told that. I'm always told that. It has backfired at some times where I'm just too friendly. But overall, I'm just a friendly, hospitable guy. So I think that those two really stand out.
I love that. I absolutely agree. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at your styles, okay? You have your own unique style. And here, to my surprise, we see a little bit of variation or contrast, a starker contrast than we have seen in the past. So let's look at this. For example, B, you're going to be the kind of the salmon color, of course, and then K, we understand you're that blue. I don't know what I would call that blue, but anyway. So we see y'all are in the same vicinity here with when it comes to solving problems. Even though K is trending toward reflective and B is going to be a little bit more proactive, it's so close, it's marginal. It's not even worth mentioning, right? You all are pretty much centered. So you're going to be reflective and you're going to be aggressive. And at some point, you all are going to have to make a decision and move forward, right? And who B is probably going to be the one to be like, okay, look, we've been chewing on this for a minute. Let's be about it and let's take that step. Alrighty. Then now you have. Let's see let's see what influences us. Are we going to be facts or are we going to be feelings? Okay. And now both of you are going to be on the feeling side, but man, my man K is going to be all up in his feelings. You see, I'm here. So neither of you are one. None of you were like, man, what are the information? Let me get the details, the fine print. You need somebody else to come in and look and make sure. Have somebody else read the lease. Have somebody else read the contract. Because you all will be like, man, I love this car, or I love
that's how we are.
or I love the house, and you're not going to ask any details, and you're going to miss it all. You're just going to sign your life away. So what I would say is have somebody when you come to, these moments, defining moments in your marriage, whether it's a big purchase or just a big deal, have a second set of eyes to just review that where you got somebody that's more fact oriented. As opposed to feelings oriented, because both of you are up in your fields. However, K is almost not to the extreme, but we getting there. Where my girl B is a little bit more like, facts going to be in her orbit at least. She won't be surprised, if there's a fact, but they are not in K's universe. Okay, so that's something you want to keep in mind. Now that's what's going to influence you. So knowing that you both are emotive and emotions are going to influence you. Let me just also help you understand your emotions, your feelings do not have intellect. Okay? They are not smart. And so sometimes our feelings can really misinform us or exaggerate or color something a particular way when it's not that way. And so make sure that you process that way, knowing that, hey, my feelings are probably not telling me the truth here in this instance if you find yourself dealing with something like that. Okay, let's talk about change. My girl B, she's going to respond to it and to accept it, not necessarily embrace it, but she's trending toward I'm open to it. You know what? I like the sound of that. Keep talking. Let me hear a little bit more about that change. And overall, she's like, yeah, I'm coming. K is going to resist it, and so B, you already know. Like if you want to introduce, I don't know, Dave, I'm thinking we should maybe paint the kitchen a different color. We've had it for this for a couple of years. You can let him know I've been chewing on this for a while, but you already know he's not gonna move quickly.
He do that now.
So,
Right.
So,
I'm like, why you wanna change? It's fine. What is the purpose?
it's months. And so then you already know you're gonna have to plant those seeds. You have to water those seeds and be patient for them to grow, for him to respond to it, and not take it personal. Because it's not a lack of trust in you or confidence in you. It's just that typically his natural disposition is to resist change. So, some things you can do practically is, I think Kay enjoys routine and there's safety and predictability. Yet, I would mix it up and do a date night or a date day. Maybe you take the lead on that and go to different spots. Mix it up. Maybe don't tell them where you're going. Say, hey, we're going here and there. So that way, it's not something. It's a little bit of change that he's accustomed to, and it's not so unfamiliar to him that when you just decide to go dash in, be like, yeah, baby, I want to do this. He won't be like, well, it's perfect the way it is. I've had it this way for the last 10 years of our marriage. Why do we gotta change it now? So that's just little things like that that I think you can do. And then this is one where you're probably the starkest contrast in making decisions. And so we can see right now, Kay is going to be like, yeah, let's do it. That's fine. The moment a decision needed to be made, okay, yeah, we did. And he may not even heard, he may not have even heard all of the facts. Just, I feel good about it. We can do it. I don't know where we're going. I don't know how we're going to get there. That's fine. It's going to work out. We got where, and he's prepared to deal with it. It looks, that glass look half full to me. It look like it's all going to work out. And so for you to be like, hold up. I'm a little more cautious. And so it's interesting because Kay is really trending. He's almost running to spontaneity. And my girl B is like, let me think about it. Okay. I think the key for you all is this. What's interesting is how you process things differently. This tells you the reason why she's cautious is because she's going to be more skeptical. Okay? Hey, because that's the emotion, right? But Kay, on the other hand, just, hey, man, baby, that look good to me. What you mean? Everything, look at it. We're going to make it as good. Both of you are allowing your emotions to inform you. It's just that Kay's disposition is going to be more positive and affirming, where B is going to be like, I'm a little bit more judgmental. I'm a little bit more skeptical about that. It's not facts informing that caution. It's just that she's more skeptical. So you want to think those things through. And here's my question. Can you all think of a real life example in your relationship where this is played out?
You've been cautious and I've been spontaneous. I would say maybe us moving in. I kind of us just
Yes.
He
Yeah.
was I don't.
Yeah.
Us staying at my crib instead of us getting our own spot. I was kind of more like, let's just do it. Like, we saving money. Like, it's gonna be fine. We'll end up moving the land, building a compound like that. B's like, being around your siblings. I didn't live by myself. I don't know.
Like, is this gonna work? I'm
Yeah.
clean, too clean. Everybody
Yeah.
else is kind of chilling, going with the flow. Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah. I think that was a recent.
Mm-hmm.
That was something recent too.
I would say her more just having trusted me. Just is really the only reason why she'd be gone with it. Because any other time she would not go.
Yeah.
She would not go.
Yeah.
She would.
Okay. I think you're going to see that, and knowing that again, you have a track record. Again, this can serve as a map, a blueprint, really, and your experiences serve as one. So you don't have to be surprised when it comes to making decisions. She's going to be cautious, and so you need to present it that way.
Yeah.
Where B, on the flip side, you need to realize you can be like, bro, did you even think about it? You need to let me finish, and you're like, yeah, we good. You know, what are we doing here? So you want to come and realize, hey, he's more along the lines of, let's deal with the results after the fact.
Yeah.
That's the thing All right. So, and what we're going to talk about is not only how we love, but how that transitions to intimacy. Okay, we'll talk a little bit about some obvious things I think we both know, and there's obviously anomalies. And when we talk about sexual intimacy, I don't want the two of you to feel like you have to disclose details. We're just going to talk about principles and some guidelines. Okay, and if you all are uncomfortable with that, you can be like, yeah, we good, we can move on, and that's cool. All right.
Okay.
So, but we understand that love is a choice, okay? And everybody's going to have their own answer in how they interpret love, how they experience love, how they live out love. But both of you are permanent spouses, and so you're going to be attentive, you're going to give it each other affection and acceptance. I think that's obvious. Every time I've seen you all, what's so funny, Sarah and I are different. If Sarah and I were doing this call, she'd be in her office, and I would do it from my office. You know, every time we've done it with you all, like she doing right now, she all in the lap, just cuddling, and, you know, get your arm around, you know, and he already, you know, nibbling on your ear and stuff. That's great. That's who you all are. That works really well for you all. But I want to ask, and we're going to unpack this. What aspects of your definition do you agree with most, and how would you elaborate on it when we define love? So check this out. You define love, okay, or you define it as loyalty, commitment, honesty, supportiveness, and trust. On the flip side, B, your priority is trust, respect, friendship, loyalty, and then honesty. And so there are some shared values, and then there's some cases, and it doesn't mean that you don't share them at all, but in the prioritization of this, you see trust is number one to my girl B. It's fifth to K. It doesn't mean that he doesn't value it. It's just that it's weighted differently on your scales. Trust is very important to me. Respect is very important. So don't call her out her name. Not that you ever would, but it's kind of one of those things. It's like, hey, put some respect on it. And then friend that companionship. And we'll talk about companionship here in just a little bit. Loyalty is really important to Kay. So he wants to know, you got my back. You gonna hold it down, 10 toes down with me? Then commitment. These two go hand in hand. And then Kay wants to know that, hey, like, you're always being honest with me. You know, love truth, speak the truth. Supportiveness. Most men, you'll find this to be there, Bianca, because most men, what that means is it's kind of like I tease Sarah. If you've ever seen the Rocky movies, I'm like, you know, I need you to be my Adrian. You know what? That's just it. You know, I'm a old head, but I'm like, hey, I remember when, you know, she in number 2, she was like, they weren't sure she was going to survive. You know, she just gave birth to the baby, and he didn't want to fight. He was never going to leave her side. And so then, you know, she wakes up, and he's like, man, I'm not fighting or whatever. And she's like, you know, and he's just focusing on the baby and her. And he's like, you know, she's like, I want to tell you something. And he's like, just tell me what you want me to do. I'll do it. I'm just, you know. And she's just like, when? And he's like, oh my God, you know, it's a wrap. You know, and the coach is like, what are we waiting for? That's what he wanted. He wanted that support. Most men want to know at some point or another, when the chips are down, you believe in them and you're going to provide support. So when you look at these, what top 3? Do you agree with the top 3 first of all? And then I want to have you complete a sentence in a moment. So do you agree with the top 3, B?
My top 3 or his top?
Yeah.
My
Your
top 3.
3.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, how about you? Do you agree with yours?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. I'm going to have you say this a few different times, okay? But I want you all to finish this statement. I feel most loved when you, boom. And we're going to say this a few different times, so I want you to think through this. So, hey, I'll let you go first this time. We normally pick on me. You complete this statement. I feel most loved when you.
I feel most loved when you. I don't want to say put me first, because you know we put God first. But besides God, I feel most loved when you put me first.
It's good. Okay.
That was mine.
Bruh.
Yes.
work so much that if you ask what I want to do on vacation, I'm like, man, I can just work. I can just grow productivity. I'm just wired that way. It doesn't mean that I don't enjoy to dip out, but I enjoy that. But I've always told her, I'm like, you text me, you call me, I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to take the call. You're a priority to me. I told my kids the same thing. They know I'm going to stop and drop what I'm doing and take that call. So let's come up with, let's try a few more of these. B, we'll let you go this time. You feel most loved when you.
I feel most love when you.
What's the question? She feels most love when she does something, or when I do something?
No, when you do it. Yeah. So she's talking to you like, hey, I feel most love when you
Yeah.
do blah blah blah.
I feel most love when you acknowledge my feelings.
That's good. Okay, okay. Now, and let me, I don't want anybody to feel like you have to limit this to, or you have to exclude physical expression. That's a value too, and you, that may speak to a love language that you have. So if that's something you want to include, feel free to do that. But I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, you go, share again, say, hey, I feel most love when you.
I feel most love when you fulfill my needs.
What does that mean specifically?
All of them, sexually, when she cook for me.
I didn't want to clarify. I'm dense, so but she probably understood because she's like,
Yeah.
But so I get it sexually. What was the other thing?
Sexually, like when she cook for me, when she encourages me, when I need, when I like just not just sexually, but like all my needs. When I need somebody to uplift me, she does that.
Yeah.
When I need somebody to vent to, like just any need. I always think of like the little Sims game. I don't know if you ever play Sims, but you got all these little needs, like hunger, like encouragement. All like when she feel all my little lights up, like I feel that's when I feel the most love.
Okay, I love that. I love that. That's great. Okay, B, let's try it again.
Okay. I feel most love when. Oh my gosh, I just had one. You didn't do that. What was I gonna say? It's a good one. Crap.
That's all right.
I feel most love when you allow me to be myself.
That's a bar, kid. That's a bar.
Okay, okay.
That's a
Okay,
bar.
okay. I love that. I love that. We're gonna do one more. We'll do one more, okay? I feel most loved when you.
I feel most loved when you are vulnerable.
Okay. One more.
Wow. Yeah, one more, B.
Okay. I feel most love when. I feel most love when you give me bites. Cause I
When
did.
did you say?
When I give her bites, I be going like I be doing stuff like this too. I be like, I be biting on her stomach, and she be laughing.
Okay. Okay. I
So
love
I
that.
be biting.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I
Those
like
are the beautiful moments that we share. That's great. I love that. I wasn't sure if she said bikes, and I was like, what? I got it. That's good. I love that. All right, let's talk for a moment then about intimacy. And right now, by His grace, you all are abstaining from being sexually intimate. We see your desire. Both of you have a healthy desire. And I'm thankful for that. Kay's desire is strong. Praise God.
Yeah.
As it should be. And B's is healthy
let Mo she initiate.
He does initiates now, but it's not that I'm not willing.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
She has.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Few and far between, but she has.
All right, great. So understanding that, you get that. Let me say this: both of you have a reasonable expectation of once or twice a week. I know, as you're thinking, man, you know what? I go back to a date night principle. Schedule intimacy at least one time. Of course, there's time for spontaneity, but if it's a Monday evening or Thursday evening that
maybe it was more of a me thing, but it was like if she, cause like I am real in tune with her emotions and her energy. Like so, if she may do something like, well in the past we've been abstaining now, but she like, all right, babe, you know what I'm saying? Like I know it's been a while, like let's just, you know what I'm saying? Just cause I know you want to, but I'm the type of person like if we both not in the mood, then I don't want to do it. And I feel like that would kind of throw me off a little bit, and I feel like that was a thing sometimes. Um, we've been working through it though. We've been working through it, but that's probably been the only thing, like, and sexually, I would say our sex life is amazing, honestly, from my standpoint. But like, that'll be the only thing. Like, she isn't in the mood, like, or I feel like her energy. Like, I want her to want me just as bad as I want her. And if that's not the case, then I don't want it at all. So, I would say that's probably something we should work on. Cause we don't gotta do nothing. Cause in my mind, like, you don't want me, we don't gotta do nothing. I'm saying, like, we don't gotta do nothing. And it's not. I don't never want to come from a spiteful standpoint. And sometimes my feelings were hurt. My feelings were hurt in the past. Cause I feel like she didn't want me like I wanted her. So I mean, that's still something I'm still kind of trying to work through mentally.
Yeah, and I think this goes back to the support, the affirmation, and what he's saying is, and I appreciate you sharing that, King John. It's just, I don't want it to be obligatory. I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to do this. I want it to be out of a desire, and I want it to be that reciprocal. That's very fulfilling to me. And in all of that, I think that's where you continue to talk through it because it's kind of, it's almost
I would say what I feel like we do now. We kind of lean on each other. It's kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde, us versus the world. We know at the end of the day, we all we got. So I feel like just knowing, well, for me, knowing I just got her by my side is kind of peace enough. Like I kind of told her, we could be living in a cardboard box somewhere. At least we got each other. So that's kind of what I fall back on.
Yeah, I think we both do that. Yeah, leaning on each other.
I love that. Yeah, I think that's really important. So let's look at what you're going to do when you face a challenge, okay? Based on your personality profiles, even though you're affirming spouses, you're going to respond a little differently. Here are your most constructive, natural coping tendencies when life becomes demanding. So in other words, when things get difficult, when life presents challenges, these are your most constructive coping tendencies, your default, okay? B is going to be active. You're going to, let's be about it. I'm engaged. I want to have conversation. I want to talk through it. I want to plan through it. I want to pray through it. There's going to be a lot of activity. She's also going to have a lot of energy behind that activity. So it's not just going to be like, oh, obligatory, we'll get through it. No, it's going to be high energy. She's also going to be alert, very aware. So she's going to be hypersensitive. Okay? Pressure oriented. Bring it. If you need a bucket, and we can figure out. Okay? And then she might become a little impatient. Like, I told you. Ask me to rock. I shouldn't have to tell you again. So there could be a little bit of impatience there in that regard.
Yeah.
All right. Now, on the flip side, let's see how my man K is not surprised. He inspired. This is an opportunity for us. This just gonna help us take the next step to the next level. That's where this K is like, oh, listen, now we'll be able to see clearer because we're gonna be standing taller. That's kind of what K is when we get up. So he's gonna be inspired and he's gonna be persuasive. Okay. He's gonna be enthusiastic. You got it. All of these things. This charisma is gonna be on 10, like he just talked about just recently, early on. I don't know what the situation was, but he was like, if you need me to show up, I can show up, and we can turn this thing around. Charming and outgoing. So you see the differences in how you all are going to respond, and you see the strengths that are going to be employed when you find life to be demanding. Now, here's how you can perceive your partner under stress, okay? So your partner may perceive you under stress this way. B, you know what? You may be perceived as disinterested, intense, restless. Right? Maybe a little anxious. A, on the flip side, you can be perceived as flippant. Sometimes spontaneity can be considered flippant. Maybe overly optimistic. Like, bro, everything can't be great all the time.
I can see that. You think of that?
Yeah.
Yo!
Self-promoting.
Yeah.
Like, we can do this. We can do, like, I'm like you just talked about, like, I'll show up, I'll fix this, I'll do this. And so that's how it can be perceived. And so you want to think through that. And when you look at this, my question to Kay first and then to you next, B, is what do you agree or disagree with?
That's you.
Oh, okay. For everything or just the partners, like what I perceive.
No, that's great. That's great. Let's do everything. Just
Okay. You hit it on the head with everything. Active, energetic, for sure. Alert, pressure oriented. The lights never get too bright for B. I agree with that. Like when something's going down, I feel like she lock in more. Impatient, 100%. 100%. like she's talking about, we gotta get a timeline on this, man. Like we gotta sit down and have a conversation. I'm like, babe, I'm like, babe, we already got so much stuff going on. Like that situation can wait. You like, man, we gotta get on the road now. time, and something just happened. We're like, see, this is exactly why we need to have a conversation. So definitely impatient, but I need that because she balances me out. Because I procrastinate. It'd be the time to come up. We still didn't have a conversation. So her impatient works. The way I perceive her, disinterested, not as much. I could say there's sometimes where I feel like she's disinterested about things, where there has been nothing wrong. So I mean, I can see I have perceived her as that at times. Intense, maybe for some, but nah. I mean, cause I kind of be on the same page with her. When she feels intense, I understand why. Restless, yes, 100%, 100% restless, 100%.
All right, respect. You want to chime in on anything about yourself, or you just want to hear from me?
Oh, I feel like
I just
I feel like like everything got a hit on the head. Oh, what's the definition of flippant?
almost like clear, like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overly optimistic. Yeah. I kind of want to hear what she got to say though.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, respect.
I think everything pretty much hitting on the head. I mean, even with when you was reading my stuff, I was like, yeah, that's me. I could just think of a time recently that I was just like, I don't know, but I can see why he perceives me the way that it says he perceives me under stress, because when I am under stress, I'm not I come off as disinterested, but I'm actually just like I don't want to say I'm in my thoughts, but I'm really in my thoughts. So I just be sitting here like I don't really care, but really in my mind it's like I'm going 1,000 miles per hour. Definitely intense, definitely restless. I'm usually not able to like sleep or be well rested or anything when it comes to me being under stress. For K, all of those things, 100%,
100%.
and how I perceive him, 100%, I put those.
Wow.
Yo.
Because like when he's
She
under,
said she feel like that. She 100% feel like that. And
Yeah.
That's what she would put.
because when he's under stress, like he kind of acts like everything is still smooth sailing,
It is.
and he's like definitely like, well, I'm gonna just go with it without saying going with it. But because I've been around him so long, like he says, we're really in tune with each other when it comes to like our energies and like emotionally and stuff like that. I can kind of feel when he's kind of like off, and I always like, I don't come out all the time and say, babe, what's wrong? But I'm like, you sleepy? Like I'm trying to like get at him to kind of just say it
Open
without
up,
me
yeah.
saying it.
Yeah.
But then when there's like situations, and that could just be the part of me that's just like very cautious or whatever the case may be. When it's situations where I'm like, okay, this not looking too hot, Kay will still be like, this is gonna be just fine. I'm just looking at him like, this not looking, I don't see it. So yeah, 100%. Everything is.
Does that annoy you though? When I'm overly
No, it doesn't. It doesn't annoy me. I think it's just you. Like I don't take it. I never took it.
Hey, God, I know God not gonna let me go out sweet. I know God not gonna let me go. That's why I got so much optimism. I'm like, bro, come on. I gotta be one guy. I gotta be in the chart. I gotta be in the chart of God's favor. Ain't no way he gonna let me go out like this. He gonna handle it. He gonna handle it.
Let's go. I love it. I think if we, the one thing for both of you is to just, I think, realize, okay, under stress, if you communicate and posture yourself, because it's just how you can be interpreted. It doesn't mean that she's disinterested. Mm-hmm. It's just that's how Kate can process. It doesn't mean that he's being flippant or overly optimistic. But what you do want to make sure, I think, for both of you, because you both are emotive, you want to make sure that you have some sort of facts to make sure that you both are dealing in reality. I remember I had a master, because I remember I had a swing where I was characterizing actually or accurately what's taking place? Are you disconnected? Are you being a bit disingenuous? And so I think if you make sure you bring some facts to the table, and that will help settle that. But I think it's because both of you are emotive. But there's nothing wrong, okay, with the confidence you have. You're absolutely right. God got you.
Yeah.
God's got you. And so as long as that's the source of that optimism, then you great. You great. Just make sure it doesn't in any way minimize her feelings.
Got you. Yes, sir.
Talk about that. My wife just called me. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you.
Go ahead, got it. But it will stay true. He said, anytime something happens, put me out first. Got my sandwich. Half my sandwich left.
Give me some chips.
Alright.
Actually, don't grab me no chips.
My bad. Sorry about that. That was quick.
Just remember, you try over some back.
If you want to refresh yourself and go grab something to eat, go ahead. You good?
Alright. You want some?
I can. Y'all take your time.
Alright, I'm good. I just need to grab my sandwich.
All right, great. So let's see. We're at page 12.
You want some more on your back?
14. Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's lean in. We're gonna pick up the pace just a little bit. But this has been great. We talk about communication. Communication is the lifeblood of your relationship. The more understanding and better understood each of you feel, the stronger. I guess I should preface this by saying, how badly do we need to be done? Let me ask you this. Are you all open to maybe doing one more?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, one more
Is
meeting.
that okay?
Yeah, one more meeting.
We was kind of actually sad that this
We
was.
were sad this is the last one.
Okay, word. Yeah, and I feel like we had really good conversations and connection. And I'm not saying we can't continue with communication, but I didn't want to cheat this process. So let's go ahead and let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because we're gonna talk about. Let's just stop here. I think this is a good stopping place.
Beautiful guy, Dad.
Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll do it. We'll do it again. I know, Bianca, you're working now, and you're also in that 3rd trimester. Okay, like, praise God, I'm chilling all that snow. Thank you, Lord. Praise God.
Praise God.
Thank you, Lord. Y'all tell me, when did you have in mind what works best for you in the next week or so? Maybe sometime next week would be great.
We can definitely do. Are you good Thursday?
Yeah.
Is Thursday fine next week?
Yeah, that'd be great. You want to do the same time?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
6
off
o'clock.
because
I'm flexible.
Okay, cool. All right, so what I'll do then, I will send you all a calendar invite, and before we start the meeting, because I know those things can get lost, I'll resend it just a few minutes before we meet too, so that way I don't have to do a lot of digging. But we'll do next Thursday again at 6 p.m. In about an hour 15 minutes like tonight, we'll be done, and it'll be a good time.
Got you, Guy Daddy. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Love y'all big, y'all.
Love you more.
Great
Thank you.
night.
Love you more, Guy Daddy. Alright. Love that guy. Great guy, B.
Thank God.
Mike and God Dad.
Yeah. Let me go fix it.
Give me a hug.
Why?
Cause I just wanna hug you. I wanna hug you, man.
Hug me, man.
I'm happy for it. I'm very pleased.
You arrived, man. You said it. You said 2025. It could arrive. I'm not surprised at how.
You know.
I'm weak. I'm not surprised at how
I like you.
close we are.
We live like best
Just-
friends.
Honestly, yes. But honestly, like, I think it's because we've actually grown into this. Like, if we took this year 1, year 2, it
I wouldn't be.
cooked.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like this.
Y'all gonna, I don't think y'all gonna make it. Well, what about year 3? When I was talking about getting a look. What about year 3?
Peace.